Sachin Tendulkar. He's been carried by his team. He's loved by his team. He's loved by his country. He's loved by the cricketing world. What an icon of the game.
This is his home ground. A new ground. Unfortunate that he couldn't make a big impact. But when you win a World Cup, you forget about everything else.
Well, yes, I know he would not feel the pinch of not getting 100 in the finals. He knows he's got opportunities to do so. Get that 100, he's got opportunities. But to win the World Cup, that opportunity comes only once every 4 years. He's been in one final. He's had some disappointments. This is a big moment for him. This is a moment he is going to cherish. Well, individual performances are important, but the most memorable performances are team performances, and this will go down in his memory and this team's memory forever. It will last forever. It's such a special thing. When you have that team bond, you work hard together, and you reach the success of winning a World Cup. There's nothing like it. These people will be friends for life. They've shared something very special here, and we're trying to get Sachin up even higher so everyone can see him and share in this special moment. The problem that we'll always have is handling pressure, and that's not the break. A lot of players mentioned in the early parts of the World Cup about how they were playing this World Cup and wanted success for this man, for Sachin Tendulkar, but he'll be first to admit that it's not about me, it's about Team India. It's about all my teammates, all the hard work we've put in together. It's about us as a team, the way we've performed as a team. He didn't have an impact tonight with a bat, but there was other players that had a significant impact. Gambhir played superbly, and Dhoni was outstanding as well to finish the game for Team India. And there's the support team, Gary Kirsten in the middle. He's got a terrific team with him. They've stuck very close, and they are such an important backroom unit for Team India, and they have been for 3 years. So they'll be enjoying this moment as much as anyone. And they've had a massive contribution to make to this Indian team's resurgence as a cricketing power. Gary Kirsten and his support staff have taken India to the #1 ranking in Test cricket, and now with this World Cup win, they have taken them to the top in one-day cricket also. So nobody can underestimate the contribution that they have made to this win. This man, of course, has been really the leader. He and Gary Kirsten made a fabulous team. Unfortunately, Gary Kirsten is not going to stay with the Indian team because he's got a young family. He's got to go back to South Africa, which is a pity, but hopefully the Indian Cricket Board might persuade him to take a little bit of time off, maybe 6 months off, maybe a year off, and come back. I don't know whether that's going to happen, but this man, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he is the man. He is the leader. He is the one who's molded this team. He's the one who's given the team the belief that they can do it. And he's got some senior players around him. Ashish Nehra, who's been there from 2003. He was in the 2003 finals. Virendra Sehwag, young Gautam Gambhir, and that's the man also, Sachin Tendulkar.
So he was missing one. He's achieved everything else. But now, he's got that in his cabinet too, the World Cup.
The smiles on the Indian faces, not only the team's faces, but all Indians will be there for a long, long time. This has been a very special game of cricket and a very special World Cup, and now it's Gary Kirsten's turn to have a bit of a ride on someone's shoulders. Looks a bit unsteady up there. He's not a man that likes the limelight, and I think that's been one of the real keys to his success as a coach. He's been happy to sit in the background and do the things behind the scenes. Dhoni, as Sonny has mentioned, has been such a terrific leader, and he's led from the front, and he did that again this evening with the bat in his hand. Yes, and Gary Kirsten and his support staff have been the ones who have been the guiding force for the captain, telling them what to do, what not to do, giving them tips at the right time.
So no wonder there's a big smile on his face.
Certainly not used to being up there, Gary Kirsten.
Well, Mumbai, India, and everywhere in the world where there's Indian cricket followers will be partying tonight and for a few nights to come. There's the great Matai Muralidharan with Captain Kumar Sangakkara. You must spare a thought to those players. They have put up a terrific fight here tonight. Mahela Jayawardene played an absolute gem in the first innings. Terrific 100 himself to give his team every bit of hope to win this World Cup. But it wasn't to be. It wasn't their night. It was India's night, and it's India's World Cup.
Yeah, they couldn't make it in 2007, but came back to 2011, hoping to finish the job. There was a lot of belief. They did fight all the way. That's the winning runs. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Those eyes. Look at the swing. It's out of here.
So you just take a moment to reflect and try to imagine what the feeling is to be in those shoes, whether it be the coach, the player, the fan. That real feeling of success, joy and reward. Two very good mates, Yuvraj Singh and MS Dhoni, finishing the job off for India.
Well, the Indian card didn't start well. Virendra Sehwag out in the first over. Tendulkar looked good, but then that partnership, Gambhir and Kohli, they set it up. But Dhoni, he was needed to keep calm and control it all the way. 91 not out in the end.
And then there are Sri Lankan bowlers. Malinga was good early, getting the two early wickets, the vital wickets of Tendulkar and also Sehwag. Kulasekara was expensive, and the spinners really had difficulty getting hold of that ball and turning it in the dewy conditions. We've got someone downstairs for an interview.
Abhijam, sorry to interrupt the celebrations. Tell me what that means to you. You were really emotional at the end.
Well, obviously it means the world to me. I've been part of 3 World Cups, and winning the World Cup is the biggest thing. This is for all the nation. Thank you very much, boys. We love you.
And what does it mean to the youth of India, to a young man like you? What does this pressure and this occasion mean?
Well, it's a wonderful feeling right now, especially this World Cup goes out to all the people of India who've come here to support us as well. And it's my first World Cup, and we win it, so I can't ask for anything more.
Carrying Sachin Tendulkar around this great ground, that will stick with you forever.
Well, he's carried the burden of the nation for 21 years, so it's time we carried him on our shoulders.
Very, very well said. Abhijam, just tell me, when you play for India in a World Cup final, do you think about the people, or do you have to blank that from your mind completely?
Well, it's very difficult to, forget whatever is going to go on. But definitely, without their support, we wouldn't have achieved this. This cup is for them, and I would like to thank Guru Nanak Pasha, Baba Ansaliwala ji, to all each and every Indian who are in India or even in abroad. For this cup belongs to you guys. Thank you very much for supporting. Love you, India!
Well done, guys.
Well, Sachin, Zahir, Mumbai boys, big triumph on home soil and home venue as well. How does it feel, Sachin?
Couldn't have asked for anything better than this. Having winning the World Cup is the ultimate thing, and I'm experiencing it. It's the proudest moment of my life.
6 World Cups and finally it's happened.
Yes, it's never too late, as they say, and thanks to all my teammates. Without such fabulous performance and such consistency, it would never have happened.
And were you able to control your tears?
No, not really. They were happy tears, so I wouldn't mind, crying.
Well done, Sachin.
Zach, tell us about your emotions.
It's been amazing. I mean, it's like dream come true. Probably, this. I think we all were working so hard for this. We all wanted it so badly. I'm glad we achieved it. And obviously it was for the special man here standing next to me, and we're all very happy for him. We're very happy as a team. It's just, no words to express. And this man here, I told him one time back, when he was going through a rough phase, he's going to do it. He's going to win the cup for us.
Man of the match 4 times you win.
Yes, it's been an unbelievable journey. Thinking of the last year and getting the World Cup, we were the champions. It's a dream come true. We did it for Sachin. Our one dream was to do it for Sachin and the whole of India, and we did it for him.
And the pressure of expectation for a month and a half, everybody just wanted you all to win the World Cup. Nothing else would have done for them. How did you all handle that pressure right through?
Well, thanks to our support staff. Everyone worked very hard, and especially Mike Horn, who's joined us before the World Cup started, and also for the last couple of games, worked on our mental side and to deal with expectations and pressure. So I think that has really helped. And obviously the team stuck together, through ups and downs. There were a few rough phases in between, but we all stuck together and proved most of the people wrong who were doubting our ability.
Self-belief is the big thing that is noticeable in this team. Sachin, you'll be able to answer this question. What has changed? The self-belief seems so much greater now in this team.
Yes, I mean, it has always been there, but it's just that the last I think couple of years, a little more than that, we've been extremely consistent and really terrific to be part of this team. It's a great honor. A special thanks to Gary and Paddy, both of them, and the whole staff. I think their contribution has been immense.
Viru, your thoughts?
I think we discussed 1 year before when we were playing in Damula that we were playing finals. Then we discussed that, and I imagine that we are playing a final World Cup at Mumbai 2nd of April, and we done everything. We prepared well, and actually we discussed in the team meetings that we will play the finals and we will win the final.
And nothing came easy. The last 3 games also none were easy. They were all tough games.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially the quarterfinals, the way Yuvraj and Sachin and Gautam batted, they batted really well.